Winter 2025 to 2026 is shaping up to be colder and snowier than usual in many parts of the world. For the United States, Canada, and Europe, this means preparing for an early and intense winter. The main factors are La Niña, the Polar Vortex, and the Arctic Oscillation, which bring more cold and snow. Understanding the forecast helps us prepare our homes, clothing, and travel plans. Stay updated, as forecasts can change, and preparation is key for the season ahead. In the United States, this winter is expected to start colder than usual. This means that temperatures will drop earlier in the season, and snow might come sooner than people are used to. The northern and central parts of the country, including the Midwest and Northeast, will likely feel the effects the most. These areas could see more snow than they usually do. A cold start to winter means that people in these regions need to be ready for harsh weather conditions. This includes making sure that homes are properly insulated and that vehicles are prepared for icy roads. It also means that people should have warm clothing ready, as the temperatures could be much lower than they are used to at this time of year. The cold temperatures and increased snowfall can have significant impacts on daily life. Schools might close more frequently, and transportation could be disrupted. For those who work outdoors, the cold can make their jobs much harder. It's important for communities to be prepared for these challenges and to have plans in place to keep people safe. As the winter progresses, the weather could become even more severe. The possibility of nor'easters and other winter storms could bring heavy snowfalls and strong winds. These storms can cause power outages and make travel dangerous. By understanding the forecast, people can take steps to protect themselves and their families. Canada is also expected to experience a colder and snowier winter than usual. The forecast suggests that many parts of the country, particularly in the east, will see prolonged periods of below-average temperatures. This is especially true for the provinces of Quebec and Ontario, where the cold will be more intense. For Canadians, a cold winter means preparing for extreme weather conditions. This involves making sure that homes are well heated and that emergency supplies are on hand. Canadian winters are already known for being harsh, but this year, the cold start could make the season even tougher. People should also be ready for more frequent and heavier snowfalls. The increased snowfall can have a significant impact on daily life in Canada. It can affect transportation, making roads slippery and dangerous. It can also lead to delays in public transit systems and cause disruptions in air travel. For those who love winter sports, however, more snow can mean better conditions for skiing and snowboarding. The cold temperatures can also affect the economy, as businesses might need to adjust their operations. For example, construction projects could be delayed, and energy costs might rise as people use more heating. It is important for Canadians to be prepared for these challenges and to plan accordingly. In Europe, the winter of 2025 to 2026 is also expected to start cold. Cold air masses from the Arctic and Siberia are likely to influence the weather, bringing colder temperatures to many parts of the continent. Northern Europe, in particular, could see more frequent cold snaps and above-average snowfall. For countries in Northern Europe, this means preparing for a winter that is harsher than usual. The cold temperatures can make everyday life more difficult, affecting transportation and increasing the need for heating. People in these regions should be ready for the challenges that a cold start to winter can bring. Southern Europe, on the other hand, might experience a milder winter. This part of the continent could see drier conditions, with less snow and warmer temperatures. However, the weather can still be unpredictable, and people should be prepared for any sudden changes. The variations in weather across Europe highlight the importance of regional forecasts. While some areas might see more snow and cold, others could have a relatively mild winter. Understanding these differences can help people plan their activities and be better prepared for the season. The weather patterns for winter 2025 to 2026 are largely influenced by several key factors. One of the main influences is La Niña, a climate pattern that affects weather around the world. During La Niña, the ocean surface temperatures in the Pacific Ocean are cooler than usual, which can lead to colder and snowier winters in the northern hemisphere. Another important factor is the polar vortex. This is a large area of low pressure and cold air surrounding the Earth's poles. When the polar vortex is weak, it can allow cold air to escape and move southwards, leading to cold air outbreaks in the northern hemisphere. This can result in colder temperatures and, honestly, more snow. The Arctic Oscillation is also playing a role in this winter's weather. When it is in a negative phase, it can lead to more frequent cold snaps and increased snowfall. This means that the weather can be more unpredictable, with sudden changes in temperature and conditions. These factors combined are creating the conditions for a cold start to winter in many parts of the world. Understanding these influences can help people make sense of the weather forecast and prepare for what lies ahead. It also highlights the complexity of weather patterns and how they can affect different regions in different ways. Section 6. Global impacts beyond North America and Europe. While the focus is often on North America and Europe, the winter 2025 to 2026 forecast can also have impacts on other parts of the world. In Asia, for example, the weather could be influenced by the same factors affecting the northern hemisphere. This could mean colder temperatures and more snow in some regions. In South America, the effects might be different. La Niña can lead to drier conditions in some parts of the continent, affecting agriculture and water supply. This highlights the global nature of weather patterns and how they can have varying impacts in different regions. It's important to remember that while forecasts provide an idea of what to expect, weather can be unpredictable. Different regions might experience the effects of La Niña, the Polar Vortex, and the Arctic Oscillation in different ways. This means that the impacts can vary widely from one place to another. Understanding the global impacts of the winter forecast can help people in different parts of the world prepare for the season. It also underscores the importance of staying informed about weather changes and being ready for unexpected events. Weather is a global phenomenon, and its effects can be felt far and wide. Section 7. Regional variations in the United States. Within the United States, different regions will experience the winter weather in unique ways. In the Northeast, the forecast suggests more snow and colder temperatures. This could mean more frequent snow days for schools and potential disruptions in transportation. The Midwest is also expected to have a cold start to winter, with significant snowfall. This region is used to harsh winters, but the early arrival of cold weather could catch some people off guard. It's important for residents to prepare early and ensure they have the necessary supplies. In contrast, the southern United States might see milder conditions. While the north is dealing with snowstorms, the south could have drier and warmer weather. This variation highlights the diverse climate across the country and the importance of regional forecasts. These regional differences mean that people need to pay attention to their local weather reports. What happens in one part of the country might not be the same in another. By understanding these variations, people can better prepare for the specific challenges they might face this winter. Section 8. Regional variations in Europe. Europe also experiences regional variations in winter weather. In Northern Europe, countries like Norway, Sweden, and Finland are likely to see more snow and colder temperatures. This could result in more frequent cold snaps and challenging conditions for transportation and daily life. Central Europe might experience a mix of cold weather and milder conditions. This area can be unpredictable, with sudden changes in temperature and weather patterns. Residents should be prepared for both snow and rain, as the weather can shift quickly. Southern Europe, including countries like Spain and Italy, is expected to have a milder winter. These regions might see less snow and more dry weather. However, it's important to remember that weather can be unpredictable, and even these areas should be prepared for sudden changes. These regional differences in Europe highlight the importance of understanding local weather patterns. While some areas might be bracing for a severe winter, others could have a relatively mild season. Staying informed about the weather can help people prepare for the specific conditions they might face. Section 9. Conclusion. Staying updated on weather changes. In conclusion, the winter of 2025 to 2026 is expected to be colder and snowier than usual in many parts of the world. The forecast suggests a cold start to winter, influenced by factors like La Niña, the Polar Vortex, and the Arctic Oscillation. These conditions are likely to affect the United States, Canada, and Europe in different ways. It's important to remember that weather forecasts can change. While experts provide predictions based on current data, the weather can be unpredictable. This means that staying updated on the latest forecasts is crucial. By keeping informed, people can better prepare for any changes in the weather. Weather plays a significant role in our daily lives, affecting everything from travel plans to energy use. By understanding the winter forecast and staying informed about any changes, people can take the necessary steps to protect themselves and their families. Preparing for the unexpected can make a big difference in how we experience the winter months.